So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone, wherever you are in the world, and whenever you are watching or listening to this. I am Apo Adman Agama, and welcome to our monthly peace weaving activity at the Interfaith Order of Peace Weaver. And tonight, our peace weaving activity, we will be joined by our Filipino Peace Weavers. And at the same time, we are going to observe the full moon with a Bansagan naming ceremony. So before we introduce our guest tonight, I ask you now to prepare all the materials we are going to need, such as candles, incense, and a glass of water, especially for our Bansagan candidate. So now, without any further ado, let us start first introducing our Deputy Chief Priest of Luntiang Agama, Lakay Magbaya Agama. So go ahead, Lakay, introduce yourself and say hi to
Yeah.
our guest.
So hello sa ating mga English na. Hello to our guest for tonight. Rev Norman, Nico, Rev Benjamin, Shinji and Rev Miles. So I'm Lakay Magbaya Agama, and then I am the initiator and the founder.
And Patrick.
Ayun, and Patrick, sorry. Hello,
You miss
Patrick.
Patrick.
Nakalimutan, no? Ayun. So I'm the founder and initiator ng Sibulan Adlaw Tala Mystic Oracle. Ayun, Apo.
Thank you very much. No? So let us not forget Patrick. He is with us right now. So now let's move on to introduce the founder of Path of the Wise Temple in Panabo City, Davao, Lord Blue, Soul, or Norman Daito.
Ayan, hello. Medyo naka-problema. Hello, good evening everyone. I am Reverend Norman Daito. I am the founder of the Path of the Wise Temple, and I am a member of the Korean tradition. Um, good evening to all.
Now next is Reverend Benji.
Yeah. Hi, good evening. I'm Reverend Benjamin Cabell. I'm a first degree of the Path of the Wise Temple with Lord Blue. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And Sir Miles, Reverend Miles.
Hi, good evening. My name is Miles, and I'm the founder of the Order of the Quintessence, based in Pasay City. And yeah, good evening to all viewers. And have a great day.
Thank you very much. Lord Mandrake, Carlos Sinji Magna.
Hello, merry meet everyone. So thank you for having me here. So I actually very excited to collaborate with my fellow witches in the country. So I would like to introduce myself. So my name is Carlo Shinji Magno, and my magical name is Lord Mandrake. So I have been a member of the Sanctuary of Herbs Coven since 2007. So while I may be just an ordinary witch, so I am certain of the reason why I am here. So to promote, pray, and spread peace and love not only within our country and the whole world, but also throughout the entire universe. So hello again, everyone.
Yan, yes, so mote it be. And Nico, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello, good evening, good morning, good day to all of you. I'm Nico, also known as Mugwort from Sanctuary of Herbs. I'm a new member, and ever since I met Lord Mandrake, I was able to grow not only as a person but also spiritually. Good evening again.
And thank you very much. Patrick, kindly introduce yourself. Actually, Patrick is been with us for about 3 months. No, it is our requirement for a certain individual to join the shrine is to observe 3 full moons prior to the initiation. And tonight it will be his initiation. I hope Patrick will be on a good condition right now on a signal. But we will go back to you, Patrick. So as we move on, as we have introduced everyone, let's have our peace prayer ceremony. And after that, we are going to conduct the Bansagan ceremony of Patrick Florence Garcia. So now, let us pray. Now everyone is here. We do first the peace prayer, then the Bansagan ceremony. There is one power in the universe, and we are the perfect manifestation of that power, and for as such, we pray for peace.
O great supreme divine peace, divine spirit, the source of all life, we invite you into our circle of prayer. Invoke your powerful energies to blend with ours. In your name, invoke the presence of the elements. Blessed by Spirit, witness our prayer for the highest good of all concerned.
In the sacred circle of prayer, we focus upon a common goal, peace. May peace prevail in our world and on our planet. May we see peace blossom in the physical plane without, as it does in the spiritual plane within.
Bless all with peace and well being. May we cultivate it within ourselves. In so doing, aid others in finding it within themselves, that our earth also may radiate with peace and well being.
As we go about the business of life, we continue to send energy toward peace. May the weaving of our web of peace extend throughout the planet and embrace it with peaceful and loving energy, which continues to grow each day. May our web be strong like our magic. May health and well-being flow through it and to all in need.
May our web of peace also act as protection, capturing any ill or ill intention, sending them to ground harmlessly in Mother's Earth.
With Swin approaching the veil between the worlds things, and we are open to the guidance and directions of our ancestors who forged the path of peace and who stand as guides and lights on our path. May we continue to honor their example and share peace unconditionally.
Bless all who pray as we do for peace and the healing of our planet and our fellow beings. We pray for unity of all beliefs, and it is so.
Peace is above, so it is below. As peace is within, so it is without.
Very and very we want, and very we meet in perfect love and peace. In gratitude to our divine for your presence. The blessing be upon all. Blessed be.
Blessed Lord and Lady, I seek your presence here and further empower this peace prayer spell. May your blessings be upon us as we commit our united energy to this spell working with harm to none for the highest good of all concerned. From love, we experience joy. From joy, we are peace. Like a continuing circle, one flows to the other. When we realize one, the others flow. May all awaken to the triad of peace.
Raise your wand and present it to the spirit above. I cast the triad of peace to be the change in the world I wish to see. I am this circle when it is complete, and share this blessing with all I meet. Now point your wand at your feet.
From love to joy, the power grows. I send my joy to all. From within me, peace does glow. To all that live, I let it
Continue around back down toward your feet, pointing at your feet. Say, may always walk the true path of peace. By doing so, encourage it in others. Blessed be love, feel joy, know peace. Bring your wand up with you, uh, with its scale base at your heart and its tip pointing towards spirit and say, the circle of peace I do now goes. It stays with me wherever I go. I send this magical trinity out with love, joy, and peace to grow and spread. So may it
So noted.
With gratitude for your presence, blessed eternal Lady, very meet and very far, and may we meet again. May these blessings be upon us all. Blessed be. Blessed be.
Blessed be peace.
Blessed be
Peace of you. Now, even Patrick is gone with us in this live conference on this recording. I call upon your higher self, Patrick. So get a glass of water right now as you watch this video and hold it with your both hands in front of your chest. To everyone, take a deep breath as you look at your own reflection over the glass of water. Know that the water is a bridge that brings to our consciousness the other part of our reality that we are not aware of. Notice your image that you can see as a reflection of your own self over the face of the water. It is your own personal light that you radiate that creates your own reflection over the face of the water. Acknowledge the reflection of yourself being your birth name. You may speak to your own reflection by stating your legal birth name, and through the name that you bear, acknowledge the light that it radiates since the time you received it at birth up to the present time. That light was the work and accomplishment that you have done throughout the years. That light was the one that other people see and know you. How do people see you? Does your light radiate brightly onto them, or they see you as a dim light? Is that the kind of light that you want others to see you? What is your true color? Does it come out throughout the years? If not, probably the dimming of your own light comes a light comes because the light you try to emit is not yours but comes from others. Your light was painted with other colors that are not yours. That your own true color doesn't shine up naturally. Remove the mask that hinders your own light to shine up. Thank them now for all the good things it has brought you to you as well as the bad. Declare that you have to radiate your own light, your own true colors. Now, pray this over to the glass of water. By the power of the element of water, fellow creature of the divine, we ask you to cleanse us from our uncleanliness. Flush out the dirt on our being that hinders our light to shine brightly. Remove the mask that has been placed on our being that hides our true color. Cast away all unwanted energies that dwell within us that do not serve us anymore. This is our will, with aiming no harm to anyone and in full gratitude to the divine. It is done. Mayari na pag-asatin.
Drink the water on the glass you are holding. As you drink, imagine that it flushes out all the dirt and the mask that has been put on you that hinders you to shine up your own light. Then we pray. By the great power that creates us, we thank you, water, for the wonderful work you have done for us. We recognize all the mysteries you have revealed in us and acknowledge it to be part of our life. We thank you for cleansing us and unmasking our own true self, that we may be able to radiate our own light, our own true colors. We are clean, we are pure, we are new. This is our will. As we create and manifest this in our life, we accepted it and receive it. And it is so, mayari na pagasatin.
Now you are cleansed. The mask of falsehood has been removed into your being. It is time now to radiate our own light to make our own color shine brighter. Let us light up our candle and invoke the sacred flame to make our own light brighter. So at this time, to everyone who is watching, you may hold on to your amulet, talisman, or charms that you want to be blessed as we are going to invoke the eternal flame in and make that flame dwell into that amulet and charm that will protect you. Eternal flame, light from above, we call upon you to enter here, your sacred shrine. Eternal flame, light from our ancestor, your blessings and guidance are needed now in our life. Eternal flame, light from above, your brilliance and radiance may shine on us always, now and forevermore. So, Patrick, I am going to present to you now the name that have been bestowed to you by the Diwatang Makalindong, and later on, I'm going to discuss who is the Diwata. So just allow me to present, to share the presentation. Okay, so Patrick, this is your Talatanda reclaiming your indigenous name. So your legal name is Patrick Lawrence Ayaay Garcia, and we put it. If we going to write it in Baybayin, we need first to syllabize it. And the syllabication is what you could see right now, no? And below that is the Tagalog Doctrina font in Baybayin, which is your name. So, in presenting your name, I invoke the energy of the Diwatang Kilobansa, of course, a great healer, the doctor of medicine or Diwata of medicine in our country. So, utilize your name, Patrick Lawrence Ayaay Garcia, and within your name, we could see the element of air. You've got six elements. With regards to fire, you have three elements. With regards to water, you have one, and the element of earth, you have six. So earth and air are balanced to one another. So air represents intellect, inspiration. So as space, well, the earth represents foundation, security, and growth. These two elements complement to each other in your life. So as the three elements of fire radiates your passion, warmth, and beauty that attracts many people towards you. Though one element of water in your name signifies how you value your emotions and care for yourself. So, the Batang Kilobansa knows how your behavior and attitude, and it encourages you to improve your water element by giving more time to value your own emotion and care for yourself. So now I attune to your own higher self and get to know Patrick Lawrence Siai Garcia. So, what is in your name? Amazingly, the name Patrick is derived from the Latin name Patricius, meaning a nobleman or lord. As I attune to your name, the Diwatang Lakapati, no? Lakapati approached me and said that her name as Pati means Lord is similar to Patricius' name. But there is a word that shows up as word Kati, which is in our ancient form of measurement that we still retain the word katiting, which is in small amount. So what your name will be, as the Diwatang Makalindog have shown, no? So we pray to the council of the Diwata, and the Diwatang Makalindog stood up and reclaimed you. So your name here, given by Diwatang Makalindog, is Gat Pati Agas. It means you are the distributor of blessing, guider of flow, and facilitator. Pati derives from the word Lord, from Lakapati, and Agas means flowing. No? Although in Ilocano, Agas means medicine. So as a medicine, you are also giving it, or you are distributing the blessings of the divine towards other people. So I hope that you will receive your name. And before you receive your name, no, I want you to understand more who is the Diwatang Makalindong. So Diwatang Makalindong is a Manobo deity. So Makalindong is a Manobo deity spirit according to the Aswang project, which is the founder of the world, or the one who set the world on four pillars. So what are the four worlds? I just want you to know what are the four worlds that been said na isinet ni Diwatang Makalindong. So in the cosmology, no, there is four pillars that Diwatang Makalindong have set, no. So the first pillar is the langit, which is a multi-layered sky world. There is also payak, pasak, or yung sod tumamasak, which is the earth world where we live. And the third world is the yung sod ni Mayboan, which is the underworld where the soul of the dead dwells. And then the Kalaguan, which is a paradise where the epic heroes dwell. So so according to the Manobo, Ilianon Manobo, there is a seven sky world, while the Manobo has nine. So since I became a pagan, no, I'm I'm looking forward to understand what are the seven layers of heaven, no. That's why we could say there is seventh heaven, or while the Manobo has a nine, no, the cloud nine. In order to understand that, no, we go to science and ask for explanation. So according to this, there are no exact explanation on the indigenous people belief on the sky world, especially its layers. In order to attempt in explaining it, we might say that the sky world are the earth atmosphere that has multiple layers. According to Trianon, there are seven layers of the sky world or atmosphere. According to NANIWA or National Institute of Water and Atmospheric Research of New Zealand, the seven layers of the atmosphere are the following. There is the stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, ionosphere, exonosphere, and magnetosphere. So, in order to understand that, no, it is better that we pertain it to the book so that we could understand what is the role of this sphere and its work in protecting us. No, to the Manubo, there are nine layers. Now we could also found that in Quora.com there are nine. No, the troposphere, there is tropopause, stratosphere, stratopause, mesosphere, mesopause, thermosphere, thermopause, exosphere. I think there is no menopause. Andropause, almost the andropause part. So okay, sorry for that. No, I just wanted to make like so. Okay, so in the sky world, what is the importance of the sky world according to the indigenous people? No, so the spiritual belief or the cosmology, there are three kinds of inhabitants in the langit. No, so for us, for the Christian, what we believe, no, souls of good people go directly to heaven, to the langit. And aside from that, the dweller of langit are the divinity, so as the angels, no? Pero in the Manobo, there are Omli, no? Yung Umli are the class of deity who hold them apart from human affair. Um, have you read na sometimes the supreme beings, they are not advisable to be prayed, parang such as Bathala. Narinig mo yung lakay or anyone? Do you parang yung supreme being such as Bathala, I've read before na parang most of the time prayers are offered to, for example, Lakapati, Idinali, or the lower Diwata, because the lower Diwata are the ones who are mingling with us. Lakay?
Ayan. Bale sa'kin ang pagkakaalam ko yung sa
English
Supreme,
po.
okay, pass. Char. Hindi, for me kasi source or the one who creates all of the universe or the existing one, ano, parang parang old belief na no one can ever see that source because if you are intentionally or intentionally uh see them, you will be parang getting blind or you will lose your sight. So for me, the most of the spirit that can dwell with the human being or help to the human being directly is the it's like not totally slave but ano yun yung ano
Lesser
ano bang
being.
tawag ala mga lesser being yeah. Kasi medyo less yung energy vibrations nila which is parang close enough to interact with the human. Yan. Kasi pag big frequency, so I guess aside from being blind or losing of sight, maybe our physical body will explode if the direct or if the main source parang have or making connections to us. So it's like that po.
Actually, yes, no. Parang it is the same. I'm just recalling my memory in terms of Christian teaching in the biblical times, no. When God commanded Moses, or on the time of King Solomon, di ba? They build a temple for God, and on the temple of God there is an inner sanctuary na only the high priest or highest priesthood could enter. The reason why that no ordinary man could enter that tabernacle or the inner sanctuary is because it is the the holiest of holy. And like what have Lakay have said na it is a dwelling place of the holiest of holy. And if man, a mortal man, would be exposed to that, that person, ordinary man, could not contain or could not survive the kind of energy that it is emitting. So the only our divinity that has that kind of energy. Some of us here, especially in the Philippines, is nauusog. Do you know about usog and bati? Uh, Bales or
Yes.
yon. Nico, I think Nico is still prevalent in your area, the usog.
Yes. Yes. It usually happens when someone greeted a baby or something like that, and then they'll put saliva on the forehead or the tummy, something
Yes.
like.
So what about the story of ano, if there are duende or encanto is still popular or known to you?
Um, it's no longer practiced because it's no longer they're no longer knowledgeable on those areas.
On the encanto, no? But in Panabo, in your area, Lord Blue, is there belief on
So,
that?
uso-uso pa din yung dito, yung Sam is buyag or nabuyagan. Parang halos ganun din na magpapahit siya ng laway sa
Buyag
matatanda.
apo, hindi nabayagan.
Ano ba yun?
Sorry po. Go ahead, Lord Blue.
Buyag yun, buyag. Hindi yun buyag. Nabuyagan. Parang ano yun. Pero sa Lucena yun, balis din tawag sa amin. Pero dito is buyag. Yun yung sa mga Bisaya na katawagan pag kahit saan, parang nanuno, buyag din ang tawag. Parang nabalis ka o nausog, buyag din ang tawag. Parang ganun. Parang namatanda. Eh.
I thank you very much. No, the reason why na when a person is exposed to ex what we call that, the nuno, the duende, the capre, or such kind of mythological creatures, the reason why that we get sick, no, because our energy vibration is not matched to their energy vibration, even though because most of the time some of the albularyo they make war against the Encanto. And they said that those Encanto are causing harm to the people. No? But honestly, this Encanto or these supernatural beings are just doing their work, their job. Whenever we are exposed, such as, for example, if there are radioactive material that we are exposed, we get sick, although it doesn't harm, no, it doesn't move, it just maintain on one place, but we are exposed to it. That's the reason why we get sick, although their nature is to radiate their own energies on a high level, and we, our body is not capable to carry that energy, no. That's why some of this kind of divinity that has very powerful, that's why they are called supreme. No, they are called umli. That's why they hold them apart from human affairs. No, so there are also lesser deities that are called diwata. So these deities are the one that we know here. That's the reason now there are so many. No, as I mentioned, there is 180 ethno-linguistic tribe here in the Philippines. So it means there are also 180 names of supreme. Though in Luntiangagama, we just have gathered only 47 of it, 47. And I think this Diwatang Makalindong is the 14th Diwata or 13th Diwata that we are honoring since last year. So uh, this Diwata that we are working with, such as what is mentioned in our slide, no. So ito yung good Diwata. So it's like a patron saint of human. If we need something, there is an exact Diwata that could help us, such as if we want a good harvest, no, if we want good fishing, if we are going to travel, if we want protection, if we want to have rain, we could call on a specific Diwata. Then aside from this Diwata, no, the dweller of the sky world is the Busaw. The Busaw are malignant spirit that causes illness and misfortune, such as on the Christian term, they are the demons. No, so very interestingly, na this Busaw or demon is also a dweller or inhabitant of heaven, of the sky world. No, whereas there is also a Dayawag or messenger of God that help a baylan to discover offense of an individual to a male Diwata that has caused illness. So the Dayawag or probably mga abyan or gabay, what do you call that in your language? Rev Blue, the guardian spirit, abyan.
Abian.
Oh, abyan, no? The abyan, no? Or Dayawag in the Manobo, na they are messenger of God that used to help, no? I believe every one of us also have our abyan or Dayawag or guardian spirit that lead us. I believe, no? I really believe your own spirit guide allows you to be with us tonight in order to weave peace and to conduct this ceremony of the full moon, no? So, lastly, I will jump to the last part, no? Although here on the next, no, I might send you this copy also through email, yung ginawa nating research, but this can be also available on lundasnanglahi.com. But yes, about the Grimukod, no, or the Umagad or Manobo soul, there are we have teaching about that, and we are going to discuss this on October 30 or 29. And lastly, no, so the role of Diwatang Makalindog and it's important in our life. So it is mentioned that the Diwatang Makalindog is the one who set the world on four pillars. And these pillars consist of langit, yung sod na mamamasak, yung sod ni may buwan, and the kilaguan. And through the Diwatang Makalindog, all beings have a special place to dwell, as such as in langit, which is the dwelling place of Umli, Diwata, and Busaw. The Pasak or the earth, which is the Mamamasak, dwells so as the Tagbanwa or Mangudlaway, Mandalingan, Apila, and Lunod, no? So setting the pillars by the Diwatang Makalindog gave orderliness to our world. Thus we enjoy peace. As we attune ourselves to the energies of Diwatang Makalindog, we could invoke him for justice, discipline, and orderliness, direction, and guidance. We could ask the Diwata to reveal unto us our special place in the society where we could excel and have a successful life. So with this, I want to invite everyone in to pray and honor Diwatang Makalindog.
Glory and honor to you, Diwatang Makalindong, who sets the four pillar of the world. We acknowledge your presence in our life by setting forth orderliness in our life. May the pillars you set for us always guide us to the path of peace. May we be worthy to be your vessels as we honor you in our life. Mayari na.
Mayari na.
Luwalhati at parangal ay sumayo. Diwatang Makalindong na siyang nagtatag ng apat na haligi ng sanlibutan. Kinikilala ka namin sa aming buhay sa pamamagitan ng pagtatag ng kaayusan sa aming buhay. Maging laging gabay namin nawa ang haligi na iyong itinatag upang aming laging matamo ang kapayapaan. Maging karapat-dapat nawa kami na maging iyong sisidlan habang amin kang pinaparangalan sa aming buhay. Mayari na.
Mayari na.
Now that your sacred name have been revealed as it has been brought to you by the Diwata who redeemed you, And as a gesture of acceptance, I invite you to take this oath as your own covenant in walking back to the path of our race. Patrick, repeat after me. I, your full name,
I, Patrick Lawrence Garcia,
is now known as
is now known as
Gat Pati Agas.
Gat Pati Agas.
I am a child of
I am a child of
Diwatang Makalindong.
Diwatang Makalindong.
Do remember myself
Do I remember myself
as part of Luntiang Agama.
as part of Luntiang Aghama.
I am a vessel of secret knowledge,
I am a vessel of sacred knowledge,
mysteries, and wonders.
mysteries, and wonders.
My power are knowledge and wisdom
My power are knowledge and wisdom
that I will carefully keep,
that I will carefully give,
and I will serve it only
and I will serve only
to the greater benefit of all.
to the greater benefit of all.
Through it, I can lean on
To which I can lean on
in times of need,
in times of need,
even in times of great sorrow.
even in times of great joy.
Knowledge and wisdom
Knowledge and wisdom
will comfort me
will comfort me
and give me great joy.
and give me great joy.
Power will strengthen
Power will strengthen
when wisdom grows,
when wisdom grows,
and ignorance is the result
and ignorance is the result
for the negligent.
for the negligent.
In the devotion of Luntiang Agama,
In the devotion of Luntiang Aghama,
we must spend more value into it
we must spend more value into it
because the manifestation
because the manifestation
of our desires and wishes,
of our desires and our wishes,
so as the blessings of power,
so as the blessings of power,
will we truly receive.
we will truly receive.
The blessed circle
The blessed circle
is the home of Luntiang Agama.
is the home of Luntiang Aghama.
This is why my life is blessed,
This is why my life is blessed,
because I am Luntiang Agama.
because I am Luntiang Aghama.
And through that oath that you have now just made, we will call upon the Diwata to seal the oath that you have made with a blessing.
Glory and honor to the great power that creates us and the whole universe.
Through our holy ancestors, we call upon you, O great Supreme Divine Spirit, Lord of the upper world, Lord of the middle world, and Lord of the underworld.
You who is the kings of the north, who holds the power of earth. You who is the king of the west, who holds the power of air. You who is the king of the south, who holds the power of fire. And you who is the king of the west, who holds the power of water. Hear our call.
O great Lord of life and death, you who is the King of our souls, we call upon you.
King of the Diwata, king of the Encanto, king of the Anito, and king of all souls.
You who are almighty and have revealed yourself into many names, we call upon you.
O Diwatang Makalindong of the Manobo Tribe, we call upon you.
O anitong sayum-ay at mangat of the Buyid Mangyan tribe, we call upon you.
O Ampong Malyari of the Sambal Tribe, we call upon you.
O Diwatang Gugurang of the Ibalnon, Bicolandia tribe, we call upon you.
Bulal Lamugwao and Kadaula Sambad, the divine parents of the Tibuli tribe, we call upon you.
O Captain of the Kabisayaan tribe, we call upon you.
O ang laban of the Isneg tribe, we call upon you.
O Manama of the Bagobo tribe, we call upon you.
O Taganilang of the Mansaka tribe, we call upon you.
O Makapatag Malaon of the Waray-Waray tribe, we call upon you.
O Bathala of the Katagalugan tribe, we call upon you.
O Ampo Nagsalad of the Palawan tribe, we call upon you.
O Diwata sa Kagubatan of the Kuyunon, Agutaynan tribe, we call upon you.
O great and mighty Diwata, who are the manifestation of the great supreme divine spirit, through your names, you have redeemed the soul of our brother, Patrick Lawrence Ayaay Garcia,
And have established his new name to be known as a mark of his redemption from the pit of fires brought by the colonization.
now having marked his new name in his soul as Gat Pati Agas. May you seal in his new name the blessings of the counsels of the Diwata, that living his life in his new name will bring him abundance, happiness, prosperity, and peace. May his new name will also serve as a key to your blessing, that whenever he call upon the Diwata, especially to Diwatang Makalindong, his prayer will be answered, no matter how impossible his requests are, as all things starts in the spirit realms. So all of our prayer will be addressed to you.
May you all always honor our names as we always honor your names for the rest of our life.
And to the
Mayari na.
and to the higher soul, to the higher self of Carlos Signy Magno, Miles Llanto, Nico Toriano, Norman Daito, Benjamin Caba, and Patrick Lawrence Garcia, may the blessings overflow in your life, so as the blessings of abundance, happiness, prosperity, and peace. And to all who are watching this video right now, may the peace of the divine be with you. When to all the souls that are sick, may healing be upon you, and to all the problems that you have, may solution find you. This is all with aiming no harm to anyone, and in full gratitude to the divine, we create and manifest this. And it is so. So mote it be. Mayari na pag-asatin.
Mayari
Sa
na.
atin.
So what it be?
Congrats,
Blessed be.
Patrick.
Congratulations. So this is all for our monthly peace weaving ritual. So thank you very much, everyone.